Well, hello. It is time for the EV Expo Game Jam 2025. Hello, Voltion. Oh my god, it's me. My face. Um, thank you. There are a lot of new games that came out today. 16 or 17, or possibly 16 or 17, it seems apparently. I'm all for the EV Expo Game Jam 2025. All these games made in 40 days, and not all of them, with an optional theme that a lot of games chose to stick by, which was weather. And you can kind of see, looking at the title screen, this is about weather. And I will read a little bit of a thread right here of Shifting Skies. One world, four seasons. You play as Jeffrey, a devoted father living in a peaceful village of Evergreen Hollow. After a fateful encounter with your Castform and a furious mother Ursaring, you're enlisted by two of the village's scientists to test the capabilities of a revolutionary new invention of theirs, the chronobarometer. Dun dun dun. The deeper you investigate, the clearer it becomes that Evergreen Hollow and its surroundings aren't as tranquil as they first seem. Ancient forces are stirring, secrets are unraveling, and the skies themselves may not remain peaceful forever. Can Jeffrey protect his home and family while navigating the dangers he never asked for? Ooh, only one way to find out. So this game is by Geoswag and Alterax. Now, Alterax has made a lot of interesting games, like Peppermint and Petramandela, and Alterax usually tends to be quite creative with his games. And normally Alterax is a lead dev and Geoswag is helping out. This time they've actually switched. So this is a Geoswag lead dev game, and Alterax has been helping out. But I get the feeling that we're going to get the same kind of uniqueness, from at least from the screenshots I've seen. In fact, personally, I find this game quite scary because to me, it reminds me a bit of a game I made. I'm really scared that it's just going to be a better version of what I made. But we'll see. We'll see if I did some stuff distinct enough, or they did some stuff distinct enough to give our games two separate identities and not just have it so that their game is a better version of my one. Two cakes, exactly. But that has led me to be very curious about how this game actually plays and what it's like. Because both are about Castform, whether changing the environment, exploring by changing the environment to go to different places, have different interactions. But I get the feeling, at least the optimist in me, thinks that even though those two ideas are shared in both of them, we're going to have two very different games. One peaceful summer morning in a sleepy village in Evergreen Hollow. Would you like a cup of tea, darling? That's Jeffrey, that's me. Oh yes, please dear, that sounds lovely. Is this? This is Stardew Valley music? Oh, I've just remembered, dear. I need to collect those ingredients from the mart. They should have arrived by now. So you're still not going to tell me what you're making with them? It's got to be a cake. Nope, you'll have to wait and see. Black and white? What? About having two things, or I'll make tea when I get back. Oh, the music. This is Pokemon music. Oh, I'm a fake fan. Okay, my love. An item in your bag can be registered to. Oh, I'm. Right, this is a Pokemon fan game. I used the arrow keys, not WSD. There's a can of soda inside the fridge. A free soda pop. Breaking news! A local tourist claims an enraged Ursaring. Oh, I got someone reacted to something I typed, which means that I get a Discord notification go off. Attempted to kidnap his children after they were playing with her teddy Urson. Well, you shouldn't play with a bear's child. That seems like a problem. One minute they're playing tag, the next just charging like a freight train with maternal rage, the witness reported. Authorities remind citizens, do not play with bear cubs you didn't raise. Yeah. Yeah. Is this my kid? Hi, Dad. Aren't you going to go get those ingredients from the mart? I don't need anything from a PC right now. Oh, we can run. Look at us go. Seems like Harvey forgot to do his homework again. What a silly Billy. This kid really tests my patience sometimes. And leaving his homework on the floor, that's like what I did. Except I was a high school student, not a tiny kid. It's Harvey's new bed. He finally got too big for his cot. That's cute. Any other flavor text I could interact with? What's in your There's just some empty medicine packets in here. Medicine packets? I guess like yeah, medicine does come in packets. I don't know what I was thinking. I like the tiles. They're different than your typical Gen 3. Are these trees from Emerald or are they from somewhere else? He is stuck in the sand. I'm stuck in the sand. That's like a little neat detail. I don't even know if like it makes sense for sand to be that deep, but I like that they put in the effort to like make it a unique tile. I think this plot of land is just right. Is just the right place for me to build a house. What do you think, sir? Like here? You're blocking the pathway. And if you mean over there, then you're going to have to cut down some trees. The sand is really cute. I wonder what inspired them. I guess like we're probably going to see different kinds of terrain for different weather, so maybe they wanted to make like the sand more unique. And I like it. It's an interesting choice. I've got no Pokemon for the Pokemon Center to heal yet. Hey Roger! Hi there, Jeff. Jeff? We must be on good terms. How can I help you? Is this package for me by any chance? Oh yeah, sorry, that arrived for you this morning. I should have come around with it, but I forgot. No problem, Roger. Thanks for holding on to it for me. You obtained a package. With a package, you mean your bag's key items pocket. Ooh! UI is snazzy. Let's save. I guess so. You can visit though, depending on the hospital. You could visit without being sick. Oh. Oh, I don't need help yet. Speed up settings, only battles. What's the speed up key? Battle speed. Lots of interesting options, and I don't think that's like default recent essentials. I think they put in the effort to put in some of that fast forward stuff themselves. Mega stones. Is this game gonna have megas? I doubt it. Ingredients to cook a meal with. I like that they actually gave the item an icon. Hey Jeff, how's Addie? I guess it's a small town where everybody knows each other. Was there a toggle run option? Ah, here we go. That's better. Ooh, kid, can't talk right now. You're on the way! I like that. Yummy! An old gâteau. It's empty. I like that this game seems to have like a lot of flavor in it already. Just like those kinds of interactions, like I'm walking into a random NPC's house and being able to walk in front of the TV to piss him off. It's very charming. There's a game opened with a fat deli bird following a girl looking like Santa Claus. That's Peppermint! Our daughter doesn't have many friends here in the village, so she spends most of her time on that game. I can't see what game it is because she won't let me stand in front of the TV. What a shame. Me playing Palia? Or Paldea, what's it called? This looks like a lab. Yeah. Is this a Tangela? An advertisement for a cartoon. Watch Tangela, the fearless fine warrior, as she tangles up in troubles and finishes villains with a dazzling solar beam. Tune in for action, laughs, and plenty of cream goodness. Palia. Yeah, so that's what happens when you play Palia, right? You get mad at people walking in front of the TV. Something like that. That seems like a regional, right? Or is that what Shiny Tangela looks like? There's some notes on the board about how current season affects Pokemon's battling abilities. Every known Pokemon is naturally affiliated with one of 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, or winter. During the preferred season, these Pokemon experience heightened strength and enhanced abilities, adapting perfectly to their environment. Remarkably, only 3 Pokemon are known to be associated with all 4 seasons. Let me guess, Castform? I'm out of ideas. Dealing, Swordsbark, and Castform, that makes sense. I'm stupid. These unique creatures change their forms and powers as the seasons shift, embodying the spirit for the entire year. That's interesting. So I think I saw like a hint of this on like Alterax's Twitter, but like each Pokemon will have something in their summary which tells you what season they're better for, which sounds very interesting. Fat guy, really? The best trainers switch teams with seasons just like we switch menus. Seasonal Pokemon are nature's finest, crisp in spring, sizzling in summer, hearty in autumn, and chilled to perfection in winter. Hey Ray Creek, how you doing? Excited for the jam? It's finally time. I'm really looking forward to like seeing this game. I'm gonna take my time with it and enjoy it. Isn't the lake so beautiful this time of year? The lake? I haven't even seen the lake. This story frightens me. There's a book titled The Bear Who Called Me Son. They say long ago, when the wetlands were wilder and the moon hung low like a watchful eye, a child wandered too far from home. The rain... Why am I... Okay. The rain had come early this year, the rivers rose fast, the child was swept away. 3 nights later, the searchers spotted deep claw prints in the soaked earth, far from where any man should walk. The elders shook their head. Ursaluna, they whispered. Most believed it a tragedy, but the truth grew wild in the marsh hidden by time. For the child lived, raised by the great beast beneath the fog, fed roots and berries, taught to move with silence and listen to the earth's breath. One autumn, a figure cloaked in fur returned to the village. They did not speak, but at their heels walked a great Ursaluna, caked in ancient mud with eyes like sinking moons. The villagers stared. The Ursaluna growled once, not in anger but in warning. The stranger left with dawn. Some say they still wander together, child and beast, guardian and ghost, moving where the land is softest and no voice dares to cry out. I like that. Why is that like a story hidden on one bookshelf? I want to see what's on the PC. We should probably return to our wife. Ooh! Sneaky item. I think this is like the last NPC house we haven't checked yet. You look colourful. Dragon Tamer. I love how quiet our village is most of the time, but I miss always having someone willing to battle with me. It's so unfortunate you haven't got any Pokemon on you. Come back to see me when you have some Pokemon. I'll reward you with a rare Pokemon if you're able to beat me in battle. A lot about it's like really nice. There's so many like... It's just charming. I got Never Melt Ice. If it's Never Melt Ice, why was it in the freezer? Oh, hey Foxout. How you doing? Yeah, so far this game just has really nice vibes. It feels like a lot of... Like, I don't know, like it wasn't rushed. Thought was put into things. And they like enjoyed making silly little dialogue like Slowpoke Tail Salad. Okay. Are we back? Perhaps? He's back. Okay, thank God. I hate this man. Why is my internet so bad? Why does that happen, man? Whatever. Okay, I think we're back. Properly, hopefully. If you're looking for Roger, he's working at the mart today. Oh, I met Roger. Okay. Let's go... Maybe it's the gods telling me something, like I should go feed my family. Let's get on with it. Oh, welcome back. I was just thinking, since it's such a lovely day today, we should head down to the lake for a paddle, or we heard about the lake. What do you think? That sounds like a fantastic idea, darling. Great, you put away that package, then I'll meet you down there. Oh, you don't have that? You don't have the man who like lives in your basement, comes out at night, cuts off the internet because he's trying to sleep, takes out his little wire cutters that he uses to make his Gundam. Remember where to go, don't you, dear? It's just south of the village. Come on, Harvey, let's go to the lake. Yay! We'll see you in a little bit, dear. You should probably bring a couple of Pokemon with you, just in case we run into any wild Puchiana again, like that time in Hoenn. I saw them. What was that guy? Do you remember the like net neutrality thing? There's like that guy that everybody hated. I could imagine him doing that. You know, he's like the anti-Santa Claus. He rides a magical night train, jumps onto your roof, goes down your chimney, cuts out your internet, and says net neutrality and leaves. I stored them in a piece in our bedroom after. Okay, I remember that. Bye, Dad. I can't believe they're leaving without me. What a sad reality. Pokemon were withdrawn. I should take some healing items too, just in case. What do you mean? I feel like that's a natural conclusion. Okay, so we've got a move tutor as well. We've just got Tackle for Castform. And for dealing, we've got Rain Dance. It's very cute, and I like that, like, for all the smiling ones. So yeah, so we can see the affinities. So because they're Castform and dealing, they're good in every season. And it tells me how many battles they've won. And it tells me their nature. And their moves. So we've got Rain Dance, Hail, Powder Snow. So I'm guessing it's more about seasons, I guess, than weather, but I wonder if I want to make it rain in spring, sunny in summer, snowy in winter. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not so much about battle weathers as it is about changing the outside weather. So apparently down here we've got the lake. This isn't the way. Apparently not. This is why you should go with your family. Instead of letting them wander off without you. They said to the south, did they not? Oh, this looks pretty south. A mean person stole my precious berry. I can't do much to help you. I've got a full heal. The barrier for where the music changes is not where I expected it to be. Well, I like the backstripe for like the blue edit. It's got that dad energy. Whoa. D to look. So you can view the enemy's moveset. And their nature. That's kind of interesting. Let's just hit with the Powder Snow, I guess is the best move I can use right now. Or maybe I should make it rain first and then... Oh hey Maz! How you doing? Good morning to day one of post-jam. Aren't those... No. Are those your animated sprites, Maz, or are these different animated sprites? Because I know you did... Your animation was about moving when being sent out, right? So this is a different one. This is like the anti-ant style, but I don't know if it was done by anti-ant. But they are cool, the animations, whoever did them. I probably could learn if I read the thread. Yeah. The like ones where they go when they come out. And then they battle. Is there anything over here that I want to get? It doesn't look like it. Oh! You startled me, dear. Come sit next to me. Oh, lovey. Do you remember the first time we brought Harvey down here? The superior ones, of course. Nothing goes above Maz's quality. How could I forget? Do you really not remember? Oh my gosh, Jeff. I'm sorry, give me a hint. Unbelievable. Are you ever feeling we're being lined up for a divorce? Our wife was like, let's go for a walk. And then she just took the kid without us and said, you can catch up. And now she's getting mad because we don't remember when we first took Harvey down here. Harvey was feeding the Psyducks. Oh, of course, I remember now. Harvey was feeding the Psyducks. Instead of a berry, he accidentally threw my pocket watch instead. I had to dive in after it before it sank to the bottom. And you were fully clothed. My word, it was funny. Then you jumped in too, just so I wasn't the only one in wet clothes. I couldn't let you have all the fun on your own, could I? Hee hee hee. Okay, they seem to be having a good time. We have had some lovely days out here by this lake, haven't we, dear? We have, and long may they continue. Distant cry. Mew. I like how the Psyducks, it's really hard to see because of the text box, but they're like actually submerged in the lake, and their head is just poking out. Dad, what was that noise? I'm not sure, son. What do you think, dear? It sounded like a Teddy Ursa to me. Why don't we go and investigate, Harvey? That sounds like a bad idea. Yay! Is that a good idea? What if Mama Ursaring comes looking for her babies? It will be fine. Let's go take a look, Harvey. Honestly, dear, it will be fun for Harvey. Mortal danger is fun for your child. Are you crazy? We'll be right back. Why don't you just feed the Psyducks for a while? Try not to lose your pocket watch this time. Okay, dear. Have fun, Harvey. Thanks, Dad. What a horrible idea. Our child is about to die. Here you go, duckies. Have some treats from me. Yeah, you can see the Psyducks clearly now. I like how they're just like bobbing in the water. Jeffrey! Come quickly! I bet our wife says that to us all the time. What happened? I don't know. Where's Harvey? He was just here and then... Adelaide, just calm down and think for a moment. Where is our son? I just turned my back for a split second and he was just... gone! Oh, I'm such a terrible mother. Look, just calm down, okay? He can't have gone far. I think a Mama Ursaring may have mistaken him for her cub and taken him. What? I told you that. At least he was mistaken for a cub. He wasn't killed. Because I feel like you can have worse encounters with a bear. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. People say that the Ursaring gather in a cave east of our village. I'm going to go there. I'm sure Harvey will be sat there waiting for us. Really? You think so? I can't imagine where else he could be. I'll meet you back at home, okay, dear? Well, okay. But be careful. I have heard some horror stories about the wild Pokemon that live to the east of the village. I will, dear. You okay? Okay, let's visit the Pokemon Center, just in case. I'm tempted to try to fight that, Dragon Tamer. But I get the feeling we might need more... Oh, okay, we need to do story first. The music selection is interesting. I don't know what song this is. Oh, that's cool. Swellow, like, coming in from a diagonal. I don't know if I can take a Swellow. Pokemon don't have levels in this game, do they? That's interesting. I like that. So it's going to be more like pure think fast. Should I have bothered with a Weather Ball or should I just go for Powder Star? I feel like Power 100 Stab is going to be better than 40 Super Effective. I'm nearly dead. Oh, I'm so close to one hidden! What a joke. Luckily I have a Soda Pop. Maybe I needed an item stronger than a Soda Pop. That didn't help much. Potion only does 40 HP anyway. Well, I guess we're dying. Yeah, well that went well. Oh wait, no, I've got a dealing. I'm stupid. It's not over yet. Just give me a tackle. Do you know what the first game you're planning to play is, Rig Rig? Now that they're pretty much all out on display. Have you downloaded any yet? I can't go back and heal, I believe, because that path is just blocked to me. But I have citrus berries. But me Castform is... There's a seed. You obtained a seed. Not yet, because I was working on a project. Ooh. A fan game project? Or something else? A seed obtained while collecting berries. What do I do with a seed? Yeah, apparently that one's 2 minutes. So you can probably try that one very quickly. That one I'm excited for too. There's one that got recently posted that is a gem one. Yes, I saw that. That one looks very exciting as well. I wanted to try that. This looks like a good place to set up a trap to lure Pokemon when it's gathering food for winter. Okay. Let's interact with the game mechanics. We'll put berries in the hole. So when it's autumn, maybe we can catch something? Well, our child got kidnapped by some bears, Maz. So now we're trying to get him back. But I think we're about to lose some battles. Because my Castform died and all I have left is a Deerling. Oh really? Oh, I don't know that one. But yeah. If you do try the game really quick, I hope you like it. It is a bit weird, and I can definitely see some people not liking it. I don't know. You know, I just wanted to try something different, and I'm happy with, like... I don't really have much regrets with it. Like, that is kind of a vision that I had. I was able to execute the vision that I had to the best of my ability. Like, more time wouldn't have helped me. So I don't have any regrets about it. But I don't know if it's actually going to come out and be a game that everyone or even that many people find fun. I'll just have to wait and see what people think. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Ursaring Cave. I really like this this wall pattern. Like the way it fades in. That's really cool. Oh my god, Harvey, are you okay? Hi, Dad. Yes, I'm okay. Like, very inspired by Karma. Like, essentially, like, I played Karma, and I was like, I wish I could make a bigger version of this. Okay. Oh, I got healed. What a kind game. No, I think the little man cut off the internet. I meant, like... extremely low internet. This is just a battle, so I'll try to continue, but... yeah. Okay, I think we're back. No? Not back. Still dropping frames. Oh. That sucks. Okay, I think we're back now. Not much has happened. I've just been battling the Ursaring. But yeah, this really sucks. Oh, the Ursaring used Sunny Day, which has affected my form. But that makes me strong too, and I can continue to do a 100 power Weather Ball with Stab. And I take out down the Ursaring. That's cool. I like that the enemy also changed for weather. Oh, and the Castform reflects the battle form it was in. That's such a cool detail. What the hell? Like, the fact that they put in the effort to do that. Well, I don't feel great. Well, apparently Dad's dead. Yep. Dad? What is this? Is that a cloud? Or is Castform carrying me on a cloud? Yeah, he is. Sometime later. That's cool. That's a cool cutscene. Where am I? You're safe and sound at home, dear. Addie? I hope you enjoy it if you play it. Um, if you end up streaming it or anything, maybe let me know. Time zones probably make it difficult, but I'll try. Or at least like let Haunted Ditto know as well. I think Haunted Ditto will be very happy to watch people play the game because Haunted Ditto put a lot of effort into crafting some of the fights in that game. Each boss fight has like 6 possible move sets because you can do the dungeons in any order. So if you do the dungeon first or last or middle, the boss has a different move set and like item. But then also the game has like a slightly easier mode. And so if you have it on the easy mode, it also has like a different move set. So Haunted Ditto put like a lot of effort into every boss, and I think they'd be very interested to see people try to take them on, because in my opinion, most of them are not like that easy of boss fights. If like if you are like if you don't want to stream but you want to like share your gameplay, and this goes for like not just my game but any game, you can probably like post like live blog in in the Game Jam channel, maybe. You know, share your thoughts a little bit, and I think people would be interested to see that, especially the devs at least. And then that way you don't need to stream if you don't want to stream. Addie, oh my, how it's good to hear your voice. Where's Harvey? Is he okay? Yes, dear, he's absolutely fine. He's just in his room at the moment. I must go see him at once. I'm sorry, sir, but right now you must keep resting. But it's okay, dear. Honestly, it's fine. Just a little bit shaking, that's all. Okay, he's such a brave boy. He really is. What about Castform? Are they okay? The last thing I remember is, well, I'm not sure exactly what I saw. Well, Castform saved your life, Jeff. How did they do that? Nobody's really sure just yet. The weather research team are running some tests down at the lab to see if they can figure it out. They're running tests on my Castform? That's not right. But right now you just need to rest. We can sort out all the craziness when you're feeling better. Besides, I'm still waiting for this surprise meal you're making me. I just got hospitalized, and you're going to ask me to cook dinner. Are you insane? Really? I need you in tip-top shape if it's going to be any good. Hey, my cooking is always great. I know, dear, I'm only teasing. Okay, maybe I could do with a few more minutes in bed. Yeah, fair enough. You were just... something weird happened. There's my water. Okay. So does a PC work like a PC now? It does. Which means... oh, no free potion? How rude. Any Pokemon hiding in here? No. We could go next door and see... oh, Castform's at the lab, and the season has changed to fall, apparently. Or autumn. Hey son, how are you doing? I'm okay, Dad. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm glad he's doing his homework. You don't need to worry about me. I'm sorry for making you get hurt, Dad. That's not your fault at all, son. Never think that this was your fault. Not for 1 second. Okay, Dad, you know it's kind of rad seeing Castform be so powerful. I've never seen anything like that before. I know, it was amazing, wasn't it? Is Castform okay now? Mum says some scientists took them to the lab for something. I'm sure they're fine, but I'm going to find out soon, don't worry. I love you, Dad. I love you too, Harvey. That's cute. Okay, let's go check out the lab. Yeah, the season's changed. Whoa. Were they really out for this long? Sleep in your bed to progress the season. Can I do that at any time? Okay, apparently I need to progress plot first. This has been like a fairly long intro. I was expecting this game to be a bit short from what I read on the thread. But if they're putting like this much like effort into the intro, maybe we've got a fair bit in for us. Because there have been like plenty of very cool like cutscenes so far. I wonder what game Cade's gonna play first. Cade said he would try to stream on Monday, but he might not be able to stream, and if he doesn't stream on Monday, he's not going to be able to stream for a while. But it seems like he does want to get to it at his own pace. I wonder what game he's going to choose first. Because I reckon he was a fan of Peppermint, and I can see this game like standing out to him. Hey there, Castform, it's so great to see you. Brr, brr. Okay then, so tell me, is Castform going to be alright? Remarkably, yes. Well, that's great news. What was that look? What look? You two just shared a look. Oh, you just... So I've been running some tests, and your Castform exhibits traits we've not seen in other Castform individuals. Not even perfect IV Castforms. Simon, if I need your help explaining this, I'll ask for it. Sorry, Judith. As I was saying, during our research into interactions between seasonality and a Pokemon's battling abilities, we stumbled across an inconsistency with our calculations. We know from fossil records and various items over the years that when the forces of nature were first created, that's Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus. Thank you, Simon. When they were first created, there was an excess creation energy that seemingly dissipated into the atmosphere. Or so we thought. When your Castform first arrived here, it was radiating an energy signature that has almost exactly matched what our calculations were. So what are you saying? A Castform is some kind of god? Not a god, a legendary. Castform's a legendary Pokemon? How can this be? I caught Castform just a regular Pokeball. I didn't even have to put it to sleep to be able to catch it. That's a nice Gen 1 throwback. Trust me, it is much more of a mystery to us as it is to you. So can I take my god with me now? And be on my way? I'm afraid not. With as much potential as your Castform has, it could be quite dangerous to keep it with you. We'll need to keep them here for the time being. We need to run just a few more tests just to make sure the maths is correct. What do you think? Castform, is that okay with you? I'm sure they're fine with it. And how exactly would you know that, Simon? Okay, everyone, let's just calm down. Fine. Will you tell me when you have an update for me? We'll let you know right away. Thank you. So I guess I just wander off. I accept the fact that they've abducted my Castform,